Okay, so I'm back after a bit of a hiatus, a bit busy over the past few weeks, not really had too much time, and to be honest I haven't drank very much during that time. It's mostly been lager. So I am back with a new review with one of the beers that I had originally. This is Proper Job. I'll just show you the label. And this is by St Austell Brewery, established 1851. This is labelled as powerfully hopped as a Cornish IPA, a champion bottled beer of Britain. So already some bold claims being made here. I hope it lives up to it. The story on this one a bit more prominent than the last one, so I'll read that out very quickly. Proper, in inverted commas, India Pale Ale. Proper Job is a strong golden ale that's powerfully hopped, as we mentioned. Is a bottle conditioned real ale. It means you might spot some yeast at the bottom of the bottle. Yes, actually. Yeah, there is spots of yeast at the bottom. Yeah, absolutely right. Don't worry, that's the good stuff that keeps it tasting fresh, bold and brilliant. Pour it proper to enjoy it best. Well, I do that anyway. A few different kinds of hops in this one as well, so I imagine this is going to be really quite hoppy. And Camera says this is real ale. There's a little sticker that says Camera says, so fantastic. So yeah, looking at a 5.5% volume, which I think is similar to the last one, and again is sort of similar to what I've found in terms of like real ale. Even says on the cap, pour it proper. I'll show you that as well. Getting ready for the pour. Put my keys back. Right, so it says pour it proper, so you have to, I presume, I imagine. This is punishable by death if you don't pour it properly. So what we've got is quite a nice golden colour, usual sort of colour for your IPAs. You can see like the yeast sort of floating around in there. To be honest, I could imagine for sort of people newer to drinking real ales, that probably would be quite off-putting, to be honest, because it just looks like there's stuff floating in there, which for a real ale I know that a lot of it, you know, is kind of based on the yeast there in the olden days particularly, and like it tends to be filtered to get rid of that, but it says it on the bottle it's supposed to be there, so I shan't be off-put by this. So we'll have a snifter first. So sort of quite a bready, almost. Yeah, bread and slightly watery smelling actually. So we'll go for the taste now. Yeah, really, really hoppy, quite bitter. A little tiny bit of fruit in there, but not too much. It's yeah, really quite hoppy, and you can tell that they use different kinds of hops in there because you get different tastes at different parts of the drink as well. So it tastes more bitter the longer it stays in your mouth and as you swallow it. The aftertaste particularly is quite bitter. Would say very, very slightly fruity, but it's mostly about the hops with this one. Quite strong in flavour. Again, so probably not for someone that you know, isn't really into the more bitter beers. So it's quite nice for a pale ale. Quite refreshing. Would definitely have this again. Score wise, I'm going to give this maybe a 3, because I can understand that the yeast in there would probably put some people off. It is quite strong in flavour. The head isn't particularly good, and I'm sure I poured that correctly, despite being lectured about it repeatedly. So yeah, I'm going to give this one a 3. Quite drinkable, nothing wrong there. Quite bitter, very, very hoppy, which is as it's described, so I can't complain there. Overall, yeah. So leave a comment if you want to. Again, I'm always open to recommendations. Like, subscribe if you want to, and thanks for watching.